if you are currently watching this video, do not do it. Do not do it. Welcome back for one more video. Alright, so if you see by the title, you feel me, today we got a story time. Now we halfway into October, damn near, but you know, shit happens, bro. But we're here now. We're here now. And that's all that matters, you feel me? But you could tell by today's title, you know what I'm saying, how I sold my soul. How I sold my soul. I sold my soul to the U.S. government. You feel me? Navy edition. I'm not Army, I'm not Marines, I'm not Coast Guard, I'm not Air Force. Soft ass niggas. My bad. I'm not Air Force. I'm Navy. You know what I'm saying? We come with our own stipulations and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Rules and regulations and whatnot. You feel me? But today's story time is how I got here, bro. You feel me? How I got myself to sell my soul to the U.S. government. You know what I mean? Now, this all took place, you know what I'm saying, about like 3-4 years ago, because I've been in the Navy for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And the whole year before I joined the Navy was like fucking domino effect that led me to where I am today. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. Things happen. Once again, this video's intended purpose is to not tell somebody to enlist or change somebody's mind or persuade somebody. I'm just telling y'all how my life took me to where I'm at. You feel me? We are currently on year 3. We are currently on year 3 in the Navy. Year 3. Now, bro, that's 3 long years. That's 3 long years. For me, I know guys that been in for 5, 6, 7. Kudos to y'all. Kudos to y'all. But me, I'm on year 3. And after my 4 or 5, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this again. This for sure was a life-changing experience. Definitely put me on a way better track. You just gotta make the right choices, you know, after you enlist and whatnot. But back to the topic, you know what I'm saying, how I sold my soul to the U.S. government. Now, this all took place back in Queens, New York. Back in Queens, New York. Queen get the money, QGTM. School days, you feel me? Let's take it back to the high school days. If you watch my last story times and my introduction video, which you should press download, you know what I'm saying, swipe around and shit, you're gonna see it. ZTM _TV, all platforms, boom. Let's take it back to the high school days, you know what I'm saying. I started off in John Bow High School, for me. We was hooping, we was on the team and shit, you know, shit was cool. Junior year, I was on varsity and shit, and then COVID hit halfway through the year and knocked out all like the rest of my junior year. And I damn near worked my ass off that whole summer. So that when we came back for senior year, I'm starting, I'm ready to hoop, I'm ready to play. No, COVID took out that whole year too. So my last 2 years of high school was all online. That wasn't a bad thing, you know. It was easy for me, but I missed out on most of my high school experience. Like, I didn't have a prom. I graduated in my high school fucking parking lot. I graduated in my high school parking lot on a stage in front of my mom, my dad, and my sister. Bro, come on. That was bullshit. Bro, come on. That wasn't bullshit. That wasn't bullshit. For me, boom. High school done. You know what I'm saying? I went on to go to college. I was working at McDonald's. You feel me? Shout out my last story time. How I almost died at McDonald's. Go check that shit out. Banger video. You know what I'm saying? Banger video. Feel me? Alright, so boom, right? We work at McDonald's and I'm going to college. I went to college for electrical engineering. Hard ass major, by the way, bro. But I'm probably gonna end up taking that shit again, so let's get ready for that. You feel me? I was going to college and my time in college was kind of rough. I was paying for my own college out of my own pockets. Trash. Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, some shit with the fast food wasn't working, so I was paying for my own college. I think my parents paid off one semester, but I paid for the other one. I'm like, bro, I can't afford this. Can't afford to go to college, but I'm paying for it. Why I gotta pay for it? I'm 18. Why I gotta pay for my college? You get me right? But I understand though, you know, everybody family be going through their own trials and tribulations and shit, you know. So at the time, they really couldn't do it for real. When I was in college, bro, I was fucking with one person who damn near made half of my college experience bullshit. All the problems that I got into while I was in college, they all stemmed from this one person. There's one person that caused a whole trickle effect of problems. But one of the biggest problems by far that I had in college, or at the time, this one set this tone, you know what I'm saying, for me and my peoples and my life for the next like year. It was like October, November, December, and it one of these months, bro, I just got off work, late ass shift, like 2 in the morning. It's like a fucking like 4 to 2 or some shit, right? Cool. I'm supposed to stop talking to this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have been stopped talking to this person. This person texts me. I'm like, should I do it? She macking hard. She dirty macking like, yo, like pull up. Yes, I need it. I want it. Yes, pull up, slide through. Nigga, I'm young, feel me? Yeah, I went. And on the way over there, I got into a little incident. You know what I'm saying? So originally the car that I was driving wasn't mine. It was my sister's car. And as I was driving over to go see old girl at 2 in the morning, which I was instructed to go to work and home and school and home. Nothing in between. So I took the car, tried that bitch to LI. I'm from Queens. Tried that bitch to LI. Mad late at night. On the way driving that bitch to LI, I get ran off the road. So somebody came over in my lane, bumped me, bro, I split these 2 rails, boom, and I ran right into another one, boom. Car destroyed. From that day on, I really didn't talk to old girl no more. Yo, to all my young men out there, yo, you can control yourself and your emotions and your lust. You'll be a very powerful man. Learning to control yourself will take you so far in life. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there for all my young men out there, you know what I'm saying? People that are younger than me at least. Or even older. People that just don't know that in general. Having self-control as a man will make you so powerful. Because most men don't have it. That whole incident happened. I macked my sister V. I trooped that shit back at home. By the time I got home, the car had missing a tire. The car front bumper was gone. I'll be honest, that one was bad. And I probably just shouldn't have went there entirely, you know. A couple months go past. I saved back up for another vehicle. I had stopped going to school. I had just finished off the year, and we stopped going to school. And I saved up some money, and then I got a new car. I got a Honda Civic 07. Tinted that bitch out 5% all around. Never doing that again. 5% all around is dangerous. 5% all around is ridiculous. Nobody needs 5% all around. You can do like 5 in the front, 5 in the back, and 20 on the sides, you know what I'm saying? Or 20 all around. But nobody needs 5 all around. 5 all around is ridiculous. Ridiculously dark. Like, bro, driving at night, you're cooked. You can't see shit. Yeah, I know. But so after college was over, I didn't go to the Navy yet. I was working at McDonald's primarily alone, and I was talking to this girl. Shit was cool for a little bit, man. And then me and old girl stopped talking. Boom. Cool. Me and old girl stopped talking. And then in that week, I had met somebody else, you know what I'm saying? And we was kicking it and shit. Like one of her last days in the state, I Mac the V again, bro. But this time, this one wasn't a regular Mac. Like, this one wasn't even on me, bro. Like, it was, but it wasn't. Like, I probably won't ever be able to explain this to nobody, like, the right way. But, like, I didn't do nothing, bro. I didn't do nothing, bro. Let me explain to you the story time, you know what I'm saying? So, I was driving to work. I drove to work for no reason at all. I was just bored one day. I was like, let me go to work. Fuck it. 2 days when I work. You know what I'm saying? Went to work, seen my guys on shift real quick. I jinked up one of my mans. He just got off shift. He like, yo, bro, let's go cut up real quick, bro. I said, bro, what's the word? Nigga, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? New York culture, bro. New York culture. Niggas like to drive. You feel me? For no reason. I don't know why. But fuck it. Right? So boom. Me and my mans, we go cutting up for like all of like 5 to 10 minutes. It wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't nothing serious. But you know, we did it. Cool. Nothing happened. Everything was good. Now, I'm on the way home. And I'm like, you know what? Let me chill out. Let me not do nothing, because I understand that I was just lit, cool, pop my shit, cool. Now, I just want to make it home. I sat behind the same car for 5 minutes. Now, I don't drive like that, so I was really bored. You feel me? But I just wanted to troop it home. I just wanted to make it home, so I didn't care. And then out of nowhere, a BMW, I'm in the middle lane. It's a car in front of me, car to my left, car to my right. I'm in the middle lane. A BMW comes on my left side, 3 lanes me, boom. Comes back through, boom. Gone. Boom. Out of there. Out of there. He's gone. You know what I mean? I realized that the person to my right is behind me. I could make the turn. But the turn was, I could merge over and get on my way the same way he was on his way. You feel me? But I merged on a curve. So as I was merging over, the lane is curving. And this is what I think happened. I think when I merged my car, I had a Honda Civic 07. They're known for having bad suspension. So sometimes when you're driving, if you going too fast and you're merging over, you know, your car will like bounce or some shit and it'll just spin out. You know when old ass cars go too fast and they just like, and the car just spins out, like when the person does like a hard maneuver or something. I think that's what it was. I think I merged over, but when I merged over, I like threw my car a little bit into the right lane as he was coming over. So it was on a curve. So I went boom and then boom. And then as I went boom, boom, the whole car spun out. Whole car spun out, bro. I'm in the middle lane. I merged to the right lane, right? Boom. Then I spin out, cool. Spin out. I hit the wall on the left side, all the way on the left side. A rear end Honda Elantra or some shit like that with a black lady in it. Everybody else involved was white. And the only person I hit that night was a black lady. You know what I'm saying? Hit a black lady, and then my car spun facing towards traffic and hit a pole on the side of the road. Boom. Now, if that pole wasn't there, my car probably would have flipped and some more shit. The first thing I did was get out the car. I checked myself, checked my body, checked for blood. Nothing, no scratches, nothing. That's a blessing. That's God, like, no bullshit. Like, that whole thing was crazy. If you was to see like the pictures and shit, bro, that whole thing was crazy, bro. It's a blessing that I came out like nothing, you know. The lady in the Honda Elantra came out. She came to come check on me. I said, yeah, I'm good, man. Are you good? She's like, yeah, I'm good. Car's okay. It's just a car. I don't really care. Just want to make sure you're okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. 2 more cars pulled over for some odd reason. Now, I don't know why those cars pulled over, but they pulled over. You feel me? But none of them stepped out the vehicle. Nobody that was in those other 2 cars stepped out the vehicle. So I'm sitting there gathering my things out of my now gone car, you know, car I just worked for. I'm sitting there gathering my things out of my car that's now gone. Sorry. As I'm gathering my things, state trooper pulls over behind us, you know what I'm saying? First thing it does is come over to me. He's like, hey, what's going on, man? I'm like, man, I don't know. I just got into an accident, you know? You're like, okay, how fast were you going? Now, when I said this, clearly I wasn't in the right state of mind. I just got into an accident. I got a bunch of adrenaline going, and I definitely couldn't tell what the fuck fast was. Like, I don't know what speed I was going, but I was sitting behind the car for the past 5 minutes. So there's no way that I was going 70, 80, and I was sitting behind the car for the past 5 minutes, and then I just merged over. Okay, cool, right? But the cop pulls over. He's like, hey, how fast were you going? I look at the cop. I don't know, man. I wasn't going that fast. 70, 80 miles an hour? I don't know. It's in the statement. It's in the statement. I don't know how fast I was going, man. Maybe like 70, 80. I don't know. He put the exact words in the statement. I did not know how fast I was going. But they used those words against me. When they tell you, be careful what you say in front of the police. What you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. That shit is real, bro. And I learned that bitch firsthand. I learned that shit firsthand. Yeah. So, cool, right? We get down to the cop puts me in handcuffs, puts me in the front seat. Bitch, you should've just put me in the back. I was mad uncomfortable.
You two fuckers just made the biggest mistake of your lousy career.
The cop put me in the front seat. He's talking to me. He's telling me, we talking about the whole thing. I'm like, yeah, man, you're not a bad guy. I don't know how this happened. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, bro, I don't know how it happened either. The other two people that were in the car that pulled over, one of them was freaking out. Bitch, go home. Go home. There's no scratches on your car. Go home. Why did you pull over? I understand if like, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying? But bitch, your car is fine. Your car is fine. Keep driving. Man. I guess the other guy just pulled over just to help too. I think he's trying to help us, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, something like that. So we get down to the station. Now. I've been handcuffed, you know what I'm saying? He does my pictures. He takes my pictures, took my fingerprint and shit, you know what I'm saying? Put me in the system. And then he starts to read me the violations that I've been given. All right, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and read to you what I got for you here, okay? All right, man. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead. All right. So you got reckless driving. Okay. My dumb ass. Okay. You got reckless endangerment. Okay. You got failure to avoid. Bro, I don't know, bro. The nigga went on and gave me 9 infractions. I had 2 misdemeanors and 9 infractions. Chat, I had 2 misdemeanors and 9 infractions. I never told nobody that. I didn't tell nobody what happened to me that day. Nothing. Bro, 2 misdemeanors and 9 infractions, bro. 9 infractions, bro. I went to court every month up until I left the Navy. I was in court and my dad kept telling me I'm gonna get deported. The lawyer was telling my parents that I might go to jail. I just broke up with like my girlfriend at the time. Bro, shit was rough, bro. So I said, fuck it. I need a fresh restart on my life. The government, the military. And I went to my recruiting station. You know what I'm saying? I told them what was up. I stopped smoking for 2 months. I ran. I was working out at home at the park down the street. And then after all was said and was done, I found myself in boot camp. And boot camp was a trip. Boot camp was a trip, bro. Damn, bro. Boot camp, I went to boot camp with 55 SEAL contracts. I mean, everybody that damn near my department wanted to be a Navy SEAL. Bro, we used to work out every day. Every day. We used to work out every day, bro. But I'm not mad at it now, because that's really how I started my fitness journey for real. Like, it all started from boot camp. Because now, I don't know, you can tell. Let me stop, bro. But I be in the gym, bro. And I really would love to give y'all gym content, but I don't know if people would like fuck with that or not, you know? But we'll see. But yeah, I literally just, bro, I lived in the Navy, and we just worked out every single day. And then I went to A school. For me, A school was something different. A school was something in itself. But I feel like these are all different story times for a different day. But for today, you know what I'm saying, this is how I sold my soul to the U.S. government. I'm not mad at it for real. I'm not mad at it at all, because everything that I have now, or everything that I do now, I wouldn't have had the ability or power to do without the support that I'm getting from my job. You know what I mean? Because above it all, this is just a job. But I made this shit work, bro. And I turned it into something good for myself. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is what you make it. I won't tell anybody to join, but I personally needed a fresh restart, and the military was that option for me. So I took it. You know what I mean? I took it. And it got me out of court. It did a lot for me. The military has done a lot for me. But would I do it again? No. Would I do all of this again? No. It was cool though. You feel me? It was cool though. But no. Yeah. Well, too, thank you for tuning in and watching my video. If you're still here to the end, drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And I'm here, man. Tap in for the next video. We got one more coming very, very soon. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. ZTM _TV. One more video. Now we're gone. Boom.